All right, guys, so today we're gonna go ahead and do a body weight only workout for dynamic effort. So this is a part of my Body Armor program. We're gonna be utilizing it today. Let's get after it. All right, guys, so before I go on, make sure you check out my 8-week body weight only program, Body Armor. This is the exact workout that we're gonna be doing today that is formulated inside of an 8-week program. So check it out, link is in the description. Now, first thing we're gonna do with the dynamic effort, right? We're trying to increase explosive power of the lower body and the upper body. So we're gonna start off by doing skater bounds. We're gonna do 12 sets of 2 repetitions on each side. You're gonna rest about 45 seconds or enough time for your body to recover so that you can explode through those movement patterns. So we're gonna be working through several different patterns that are going to elicit an explosive response with the body. Same thing here with the broad jumps. So we're gonna do reactive broad jumps. It's gonna be 8 by 2 repetitions. As soon as you hit the ground, you're gonna have that fast amortization phase where you're gonna hit the ground and redirect force. So you're gonna go down and then back out again. So it's a 2 jump process. You're gonna do 30-second recovery and then repeat it for 8 sets. After that, we're gonna go ahead and start our superset. So what we're gonna do is plyo push-ups, right? So basically you're gonna go ahead, drop down as fast as you can in overspeed eccentric, explode up, try to get your hands off the ground, back down, back up for 3 repetitions. Remember, we're going low on the reps, higher on the sets because we wanna stay fast. So it's 9 sets of 3 reps, 30-second rest, and then you're gonna go right into a sprinter sit-up. So we're gonna be working on the rotation, we're gonna be working on the oblique sling, the obliques itself, the hip flexors. We're gonna do 4 sets of 10 repetitions. And again, you're gonna do that in a superset, all right? And then after that, you're gonna go ahead and do Supermans 5 by 20. So 5 sets of 20 repetitions. And then you're gonna go right into Russian twist, which is gonna be 5 by 20 repetitions. The goal here is to hit the body entirely. We're gonna work through the entire body, but we're also primarily focusing on explosive power. Let's get after it. All right, guys, so for the first exercise is gonna be the skater bounds. So I'm gonna go ahead, set my foot up in the right position. I'm gonna load my hip and I'm gonna drive side to side, all right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna skate back and forth, hitting that lateral force displacement, making sure I'm going through the frontal plane. Here we go. All right, the main goal for this one is not so much distance, but it's about getting on the floor and then redirecting force fast, all right? So make sure you're not spending a huge amount of time on the ground. All right, guys, the next one is gonna be that reactive broad jump. So I'm gonna go ahead, line myself up, right? Making sure my feet are in the right position. I'm gonna go ahead, hinge down, jump forward, and then redirect. Again, as soon as I land, I'm gonna go ahead, jump forward again. So it's a reactive jump, here we go. All right, guys, so now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the 9 by 3 plyo push-ups. Again, it's 3 reactive. We're gonna come down as fast as we can and then get up as fast as we can. Here we go. All right, so after you get done with 5 sets of the plyo push-ups, now you're gonna superset that with that sprinter sit-up. So now I'm gonna go from the plyo push-up to the sprinter sit-up. Here we go. All right, so now we're just gonna go ahead and work the posterior chain and the anterior chain. And we're also gonna work the obliques too as well with twist in the rotational plane or the transverse plane. And what I'm gonna do is a Superman. So basically I'm gonna tighten up every muscle in my posterior chain. I'm gonna raise up into full extension And then once I'm done with 20 repetitions, or swing on my back, sit up into like a 45-degree angle with my torso, and then hit the Russian twist, right? Going through that transverse plane. Here we go.